There we go. That's a fish. Damn. Damn. That was a blistering run. This feels like a better fish, guys. All right, what's going on? I am back out here on the kayak on a beautiful afternoon. Nice calm conditions, barely any wind, barely any chop, just gorgeous. Only guy out here. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. All right, so the game plan today, I'm gonna start off jigging, going after Fluke again. I got a few new tricks up my sleeve. I think I'm gonna be doing better today. And then after that, once I get sick of jigging, I'm gonna be trolling for some stripers. So hopefully a lot of fish are hitting the deck. So let's get after it. All right, we have arrived at my first destination. I'm changing up. I'm sticking right now with bucktail and gulp, but I might change that up altogether depending how it goes. I'm also gonna change the color up. I'm going with chartreuse. I don't know why we can't just call it light green, but I guess in fishing, everything has to get a fancy name. So going with the chartreuse gulp. Oh yeah, these stink, dude. I can smell it from here. That good stank. And boom, upside down, boom. Let's see if that can get me some nice, tasty fluke. That's a pretty wacky color scheme. Pink on chartreuse. That's, that should get something's attention. There we go. There's a fish. This might be a fluke. Get my net ready this time. See what we got. This feels like a fluke. That's a fluke. That's a fluke. That's what we're here for. Ayo! There we go, baby. Oh yeah. Let's go. I gotta measure this guy. He might not be 19 inches. Let's see what we got. Hey, bit me. All right, on the board, that wasn't quite 19, but that's a good sign. I wasn't out here for very long, so let's go, baby. I've been jigging on that same drift for about close to half an hour with really nothing else. So I'm gonna try moving a little bit, see if I can't get another fluke on board. Pretty happy I got that first one on. That was my first drop. That was probably 5 minutes into fishing, maybe less. So it's always nice to get the skunk out of the boat early. Wicked peaceful out here, man. Like not even a breath of wind, just some gentle rolling swells, the occasional caw of a seabird. No, but it is like, it's really nice out here. It's a good way to close out a week, man. All right, not much love after that first fluke. A couple whacks, but I'm thinking those were sea bass or maybe even scup. So I'm moving to a little bit deeper of water. It's just like, just the scenery right now is blowing me away, man. Like the sun's starting to set, little fleet of boats. The water's like a mirror right now almost. It's pretty flat. It's pretty sick, man. It's this is a really cool place to live. I got that early fish curse going on right now, where if you catch a fish within like your first 5 minutes of the trip, you don't catch anything else for the rest of the day. Definitely trying to break that right now. I'm looking at birds working like way in the distance. Actually, they might honestly just be circling on land. Yeah, I don't think that's worth pursuing at all. All right, I'm gonna change it up. I'm getting a little bored of jigging. I'm gonna drop down this tube and worm. Got the sandworm on it, and see if we can't pick up some stripers. There we go, hooked up. Oh yeah, tube and worm does not disappoint, baby. This is a little fish. This has like no weight to her at all. Let's see what we got. Tiny dude. What are you doing going for this? You should still be suckling at your mama's teat. What are you doing? What are you doing? Wow, that might be the smallest fish I've ever gotten, the tube and worm. What was this guy expecting to do? This tube is like twice the size he is. All right, please relax so I can get this hook out of you. please. It's okay. There we go. Little guy, tiny guy. See ya. All right, on the board with the striper, a little one, but still a striper. Drop this back down and keep going. See if I can pick up at least maybe a slot. Not gonna keep it, but just kind of for dignity, you know. Yeah, this is one thing to keep aware of the tube and worm is it can wrap up on itself like that. Like, so I was basically just, that was a waste of a pass because I was trolling a circle. Like literally like a perfect oval. That ain't gonna catch fish. You gotta get that, the key with the tube and worm, man, it gets that nice spin. There we go. That's a fish. Damn. Damn. That was a blistering run. This feels like a better fish, guys. Yup. Let's go. He's got some weight to him. Oh man. Spun my freaking kayak around. Oh my god. This is a good fish. This is definitely a good fish. Holy sh! My heart rate is jacked. I don't know how good of a fish this is, but he's definitely heavy. He's definitely heavy. Find out. It's taking me for a little sleigh ride. Oh, he does not want to come in. Oh, I'm really curious as to how big this fish is. Come on in, baby. Took a lot of line. Oh, that could be why. How in God's name did this happen? I hooked, I've never done this before. Well, that's not a bad striper either. I hooked like an overslot fish in the side. Come here, buddy. I got you. Oh man, jeez, that's not a bad fish, dude. What? What? How do I hook him in the side? How? I am at a loss of words. This is a, let's see. I can't, that's, so give an inch. This is a 36-inch fish that I just hooked in the back, trolling a tube and worm. Did he go for it and then it just popped out and hit his back? I have no idea. I'm sorry, bud. I have no idea how this happened. Look at this. Whoa, whoa. Wow, so that was a first for me, man. I mean, has that ever happened to you guys? Either the stripers, I passed over a school that was so thick that I just like snagged him in the back, or he went for it and somehow it like flung out of his mouth and into his back. Like either way, I've never seen that happen. So it made, like, that was a 36-inch fish, a good fish, don't get me wrong, but it felt like the weight of a bigger fish just because I was bringing it in sideways. So that was pretty nuts, man, but that still got my heart rate going. That's technically not like a legal catch, I don't think. I mean, I'm not in a tournament or anything, but all right, well, I gotta drop another one down after that. Holy moly, that was really exciting. I'm really not trying to stay out here past dark though. I'm actually gonna be back on the kayak early tomorrow morning, like 4 a.m. So I'm gonna give this about 15 more minutes and then I gotta head back into shore. But I gotta do a couple more passes after that. I know there's better fish around, not just schoolies, but I still have no idea how in the heck I hooked him in the back. I've never done that with a tube and worm before. Good fish though, man. That was a good fish. There we go. Hooked up again. Much smaller fish in comparison to this last one. Oh, that might be a blue. Did I see a fork tail? Please don't be a bluefish. Please don't be a bluefish. Ah, son of a... God, no. Why? Why? I guess that's what I get for hooking that fish in the back. Fishing God, send me a bluefish to deal with. Get out of here. All right, well, I'm heading back in, man. Fun day. Trolling was a blast again. Ton of fish around. Some bigger fish too, up to 36 inches. I'm sure there's bigger ones around, but it seems like predominantly schoolies. I got my line out as I'm trolling back in, so if I catch another fish, you'll see it. If not, I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. And of course, pretty much right as I finish that outro, I hook up with another fish. I could probably just stay here all night and just keep catching fish, but I really gotta go in. Whoa! Zombie fish. He's got a weird rash on him. Ugh. Good luck, buddy. All right, time to go in.